Well, it really was just as a teenager learning about the sport. When I was 16 years old, I was in high school. You get introduced to it when it's in your neighborhood. And I grew up in Southern California, and that's where the course originated, in Southern California in 1975. These things that are here catching your frisbees, they're baskets. And in 1975, the very first basket course was put in Pasadena in California. So in 1978, I got introduced to it, and I didn't even know that other courses existed. I was playing it until I joined the Air Force, and when I was in the Air Force, I was more of a ball golfer. I never played any frisbee golf, but I would come home on leave. Military members go home. They go home once a year because they have leave saved up. I saved up my leave, 30 days, in the 80s. I came back in 83, back to California from where I was at, in 84, in 85, and then in 88. So I didn't come back to Southern California that often in the 80s. So my frisbee golf, as it was called, was just kind of, once now and then when I came home on leave. But in 2001, thanks to my daughter and my sons, we were at a softball tournament. My daughter was a softball player, and I took my boys to the park to go fishing in between my daughter's game. So as it turned out, it happened to be in Stockton, California, and it was on the property that had a disc golf course. And so we discovered disc golf, and my boys liked it. So my daughter continued being a softball player. So we continued traveling California and playing disc golf. I started to grow states, occasionally here, occasionally. I went back-to-back years. 2012, I played disc golf in all 50 states in 10 months' time. So this is back-to-back 50 states road trips, but this one was 50 states in 50 days. I mean, it was play a couple of courses and then get out of town. Play a couple of courses and move on. So I completed my goal when I went to the United States Disc Golf Championship. Guinness didn't give me 50 states in 50 days. I think they said being the first to do something is cool, but not necessarily a record. So they said, we'll give you most courses in a year. So they just threw a token. They had heard of, most holes in a day. I think there's a record for disc golf, for Guinness, for most holes played in a day. So they just said most courses in a year. And I guess nobody's ever attempted that. So I broke the record because they gave me a mark of 50. I was playing 50 states, so they just threw 50, and I've already played over 100 courses on this road trip. Yeah, I'd like to do it again. I'd like to get sponsored and just put the name of disc golf. I mean, it's growing. Come on. Did you see? I just introduced myself. Oh, we almost made it.